Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Laid back Daddy-O here. I enjoy pirating in Highsec. I enjoy nullsec. I enjoy pretty much anything PvP. But today, let's talk Highsec PvP in the Crimson Harvest events. We got 90% loot drops on PvP in the events. Plus, we got a battleship at the end that actually is basically a loot pinata. I'll show you how I get into it, what ships you can use, and I'll give you a couple fits in the description below. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get going. Hey everybody, so we descanned here. There's a Tengu on descan at this Crimson Gauntlet, which is one of the Crimson Harvest event sites. As soon as I land on grid, he decides to take the shortcut gate. Luckily, I had a shortcut key with me, so I was able to hit the gate when he did. I was worried that this NPC was going to get back and get me disrupted before I could take the gate, but it did manage to. You'll see him warp in here, and then I timely warp off. So it worked out okay, and then we land in the next room. Tengu stays on grid, or is on grid, I should say, and he did end up staying there. No MTU was dropped, so I couldn't pull suspect tag timer to bait out a fight early. I guess I could have, like hindsight, I could have grabbed one of the wrecks and pulled suspect timer, but that could also open you up for anybody in local to come find you. It's an event's on right now, so it's a pretty good chance if you go suspect they know you're in a site. So I opted not to pull suspect early and kind of help this gentleman Tengu finish the rest of this site, and hopefully once we get to the battleship I'll be able to bait out the fight. But for now, let's get into the rest of this. I'll speed through this and we'll get to the battleship. You'll see here, I decided to change my orbit distance. I wasn't sure what this Loki was going to do, so I spent a few times changing my orbit distance to kind of whatever I was feeling comfortable with. So we are back, last ship, and then we're onto the battleship. Again, no MTU mobile tractor unit was dropped, so I didn't pull suspect early. I just opted against it. If he would have dropped MTU, definitely probably would have pulled suspect timer way earlier and tried to bait that fight out a lot sooner. He wasn't having it. Here, I changed my orbit distance again, just to I believe to 10 kilometers, just outside of scram range, but enough for me to maybe get out of there. As soon as the battleship spawns here, you'll see me burn straight to the battleship. I wanted to get right on top of it. I knew I had enough tank. I wasn't worried about it in this Loki. So yeah, I burn right to this battleship, web them, and then get right on top of them and sit there. There's a lot kind of going through my head right now. I noticed that the Tengu starts burning towards the battleship. He must have noticed, or they noticed what I was doing. So either I get the kill or he gets the kill, and then I pull suspect timer. So I just wanted to be on top of him so I could grab it no matter what happened. As you see, the wreck drops yellow, so it was his kill. So I moved my inventory window up, quickly loot all, and pulled suspect timer. He was burning in. He's right on top of me, so I panicked a little bit trying to get sorted out, and yeah, I'm just trying to burn range here, so in case he decides to lock me up, I locked him up and try and hopefully bait this fight out. He took his time, hung around for a little bit. I don't know if he was thinking about it, but he didn't seem too interested, I guess. I don't know what else he had in his cargo with the 90% PvP loot drops. Could have been a big loss for him, but he decided to warp out. So we didn't get a fight on this one, but this is basically how you'd get a pretty decent fight. At the end of the video, I'm gonna put a little clip here. Galente militia on the Jittig gate. I kind of got a little bit caught. Ishtar was there and a Proteus, and the rest is history. And I'll do the same thing. I'll explain the kind of my thought process and how well this Loki can do. So that'll be in the description below this video. All right, guys. So I already landed. And the Proteus jumped through already, so I knew he's on the other side waiting for me. I decided to try and warp away. Did not work. Ishtar did get me disrupted, and so it was time to orbit the gate and see what the tank on this Loki could do. I knew they were waiting on the other side, and then there was more of them. They've been kind of up and down the pipe all night. So enjoy, and yeah, it was pretty amazing tank, I won't lie.
Drive active.